DDAmanda is the #1 stock screener and scanner. This is how we're finding these winners early, guys. Simple to use by total beginners. Got advanced features for professional traders. Great support, 1 hour free one-on-one training, and check out these testimonials. I mean, they're off the hook. Guys love this program, and they're making a ton of money.
I'm pouring a little slab for this freezer. I'm going to move this over here and put another one over there. This is how you do it. And this is just, you don't need rebar if you got a bunch of scrap steel around. So you just build a form, screw it on, level it, make sure it's halfway level. Where's my sledge? This is pretty good. And I filled it up with some dirt, and I poured a lot of water in there, or a lot of water got hosed in there, so it'd make it nice and wet and to compact it. It's about as close as I'm going to get it. And can't see so good, but it doesn't have to be perfect. So now mix up some globbity globbity in the globbity globbity machine and pour it. No problem, pretty easy. Use the blue, I don't know if it's blue or not, but Riverside. Don't ever use that plastic cement unless you're building a wall, because that stuff is real gluey. This is how I like to open a bag of cement. Just cut it right here, and cut it right there. And then cut it right there. And that gives you a little flat to keep it all contained. So let's start mixing. Turn on the globbity globbity machine. Give it some water. And once you get a little hole in the middle, you can knock it in. You don't waste it. I have to hose it afterwards so I don't have to eat the dust. I think I made way too much. But better have too much than not enough, right? Oh, this is going to be interesting. And the other important thing is, as soon as you dump it, fill this up with water and let it run. You got to get everything clean. Keep it clean, you know what I mean? And then when you do it, you get behind all these paddles. Make sure that it's absolutely clean. And you will. I'm usually pretty good about cleaning this. I don't know how that got in there, but it's bugging me. Okay, you see how it's dry now? So the first thing you do is you got to have an edger. That's one of these. There's a little curve on it. Okay, it dried again. So now you can, you know, do some finishing. Run out of daylight. The last thing you do is you take a silver coin. It has to be silver. Okay? I lost some footage here, so I was just going to throw it all away, everything I did, but then I thought maybe I could save this how-to. So anyway, you build your form just out of usually 2x4, but I'm using 1x here because I don't have a lot of room here. It's tight spaces. But so you pour all your concrete in here, you flatten it out as much as you can with, you know, it's all loose here. Then you take what's called a screed board, which is just a flat board, and you start at one end and you go back and forth. You keep an eye on this end, and you don't have to worry about the other ends. You don't want to drop down. Anyway, you just screed this, you know, and it'll all be piled up here. And make sure that you start, you know, when you start, that you have some along here, you know, to move. And you just screed it. You usually move back and forth like this until you get it all the way to the end. And do it a couple times, okay? Do it at least twice. So you'll like have some, you know, get some extra cement and pour it along here, concrete, and then, you know, screed it again. And you can, I guess you can go this way too, but this is the way you want to do it, towards yourself. And you get it all screeded, okay? And then you leave it alone. You don't touch it. Okay? You just let it go. And it'll be wet on top, okay? And you wait like maybe 20-30 minutes. It depends on how cold it is. You wait until all the water disappears. I just hose this down so it's wet. And then once all the water disappears, then you can start finishing it, okay? And you just use one of these and keep it at a slight angle, okay? And you just, you know, keep doing this. And don't do it too much. Just do one pass. And, you know, have to get it halfway decent, and then wait, because what will happen is more water will come up. And you wait until it dries again, so you don't see any water. And then you could maybe do a final pass, you know. You don't want to overwork it. You just, you know, get it flat, get it nice and flat. And then you wait again. You make sure that it's not wet when you're doing it. You don't want a lot of water on top. Then you take one of these, okay, and you go start at one end, and you tilt it up a little bit, and you go along here, okay. And when you get to the end, go back a little bit, and get all these corners rounded, because you don't want it to chip away, okay. So what that does is it, you know, rounds all these corners, these edges, okay. And then again you wait, because this will again bring up water. And once you get this done, then you'll do a final pass with the trowel to make it all look nice and smooth. You know what I mean? Just tilt it just a little bit. And then once you got that done, you just let it sit there and wait, and then you're pretty well done. Now I like to put a Roman numeral date in everything I do. So this was done on January 6th. MM is 2000. X24. Okay. So yeah, I'm sorry I lost that footage, but I think maybe you'll get the idea now. The main thing is just don't overwork this. You know, once it's wet, don't keep going. Wait for it to dry. You know, wait for all the water to go away. And after that, periodically, whenever it dries out, hello, wind chimes. Whenever it dries out, just get it wet again, okay? Because concrete does not dry, okay? It hydrates, which means that the water makes it hard, okay? And so you want to keep it wet. You want to have the water is what actually makes it hard. So you want to keep it wet. And after about a week, you'll have 25% of the strength that it's ever going to get. Another week, you'll have 50%. And every week, it'll get 25% more until after about a month, 30 days, it'll be, hard. But it'll keep getting harder forever, but just real slow. After about a week, you can, walk on it and do all that other stuff. I'm going to move this freezer over here today, maybe, or whenever, because it's hard now. Okay, it's set up. Okay, that's it.
Everybody that tries DDAmanda absolutely loves her. These are all unsolicited, by the way. We didn't even ask people. I love you guys. Yeah, I love the program. So worth it. Probably made 500K. This guy's up 30K. Having everything I need to research on one page is definite time saver. Single day, 1525 profit. 15K on my first DD. Look at this guy. I don't know what to think about this one, man. This guy says he made 30 million. Read this shit. I don't know. He sounds kind of legit. I fucking love DDAmanda. Your program is the best tool I've ever used in the last 21 years. It just goes on and on. Okay, if you trade stocks, or if you're even thinking about trading stocks, this is for you guys. This is what you need. This is DDAmanda. It's the #1 stock screener and scanner that's out there. And it uses both user input and AI to find and research winning stocks. And it says right here, easy enough to use by total beginners. There's really no learning curve at all. You can be finding stocks within about 5 minutes after you log in. And it also has a lot of advanced features that are used by professional traders. Our mission is to help you make money by investing in stocks. That's the bottom line. That's what you want from something like this, Now, I use this all the time, and I've found some amazing runners. You've got here, look at this. They give you 1 hour of free one-on-one training and instant support. Having good support on a program is just so critical, I mean, here's their phone number right here. You can just call and text. They've got some testimonials here. I want to show you these because they're pretty amazing. I mean, look at this. This is what people think of her. I love you guys. Yeah, I love the program. This guy made 500K. This guy's up 30K. Everything I need to research. I wasn't even in Amanda one week, and he made 10,000 bucks. So these testimonials, it just goes on and on here. So anyway, they've got if you want to try, look at all these features. Dollars traded, 7 MA crossovers, all sorts of stuff. But they've got an $8 a day trial subscription, so you can check her out and see if you like her. And some other subscription levels here. Anyway, I highly recommend this, guys, and do check it out and make some money.